Hey guys, this is Enhancement Warrior Holy Paladin. This is played a lot like the old Prot Warrior Enhancement Shaman, where Earthbind Totem made you completely immune to snares, and Prot Warriors couldn't be pinned, and Wolves made Shamans unsnarable, and all sorts of crap. Our main thing that we figured out, this is after a lot of deaths and failed to win attempts, because we have no idea how to play this comp. I didn't even realize it was a comp. If it is going to be one, if not, we're just dicking around, and we'll see. But what we do is we generally start off split, because both of our single burst damage takes little to no setup aside from the rend, and if it's on a different target it will still proc up, and you can see the burst off of the rend on the mage that allows me to overpower here, so it doesn't need to be on anyone. Most of the time we try to save our cooldowns for a bubble or something more viable than a straight Zerg kill, especially on things like Holy Paladins or mages where it's important, but our best bet is going to be to do something like storm the ice barriers down and freedom the shaman and save the wolf sprint for a kill after a bubble or whatnot. The searing totem is really key, making sure it's on the target you're going to burst to. Putting that down at the start helps a lot. The switches on the wolves just for the sun, and the focus shock and gag order focuses as well as using the warrior fear and instant hexes to your advantage is what allows you to set, two people at 50%, and taking that concept that it's a lot harder to heal two people to full at 50 than it is one guy at 10%, because you know to spam heals on him once your CC's down, and we just take that concept as far as we can. In this match we didn't even switch, we just sat on the targets until one died, because they couldn't overheal our damage at that point. We just rolled all cooldowns and landed CC, and they couldn't peel us. The freedom on me, and they let my shaman go balls to the wall on the resto shaman, and it just wasn't a match. Other things that are important is making sure the Hodges don't DR with the wolf stun and the intercept and the throwdown, so that you can use it to stop a damage from peeling you, or stop a heal from going off, or setting up so you can damage someone to get that burst. Everything that is key. Switching your totems with Trimmer for your Paladin. I don't need it personally, I have Berserker Rage, but it does help if it messes up. With Earthbind to clear snares, and then the Stoneclaw to get his shield up is really important, but that's all for the Shaman, and I'm currently not playing the Shaman, so I can't speak for it. I do play an Enhancement Shaman, so I know somewhat how they work. His main burst comes from making sure Unleashed Elements is up, and then a Storm Sway, Lava Lash, 3 globals. Doing that with a Maelstrom proc will do roughly 50-60k damage, and without RNG and ridiculous cooldowns, that's about the same as mine, so people should be looking at a couple of globals to blow a defensive cooldown or die. And if they don't do it, like if that Paladin didn't bubble, and a lot of our matches do end up this way, they just fall over dead, and they do have to blow their defenses quickly, because we do have very hard switches with the Wind Fury procs and whatnot, and that's how we really choose to play this comp. I will upload some of the higher end matches. These were pretty much the low watt matches that it was funny as hell, and we did lose a lot of games getting to this point, and spell cleaves are really hard still. So I will upload some of the later videos in hopes that you guys enjoy them.